Hi everybody, welcome to Hey Lynn, What's Cookin'. I am so glad to have my girlfriends back in my kitchen today because we are going to start off the school year right. It's September, we're kind of a few weeks into the school year, but my goal this year was to get the kids not to eat so much cereal. I found myself last year pouring cereal after cereal after cereal, and I really wanted to get in some meals for them in the morning time that they could grab either in the car or on the way, if your kids take the school bus, on the way to the school bus. So I thought of some things that would help, and of course it involves some prep time. So prep time means Saturday or Sunday, and that means, of course, we have to kick it off with a martini if we're getting ready to cook some meals for the kids. So are you excited?
Yes.
Can you scream excited? Yay! School time! And we have
thinking, yay, martini!
Yay, martini on the weekend, and we are making a Kahlua espresso martini. Are
That's
you
what's
excited?
going in my Starbucks cup.
Yeah. No, Melissa, you cannot take that on the go in the car. This is at home when you're getting ready to cook.
Right.
And with, you know what? Make some time with your girlfriends. Cook a bunch of breakfast things, freeze them, pop them in the microwave, and the kids are ready to go. And it could be fun for you, and it's a delicious meal for your kids. Correct?
Yeah.
Right. So espresso martini. We have our martini glasses, and in a martini shaker, which I have the ice already. I love that sound.
I do too.
Love that sound. We have some espresso coffee. But if you do not have an espresso coffee maker, just make your coffee extra strong, like with a punch, add some more coffee in there. So we're going to add some espresso coffee, and it smells like coffee.
Smells strong. Very strong.
Smells good. That's a good smell. That's a good smell. We have some coffee liqueur. Smell? I love to smell. I'm a smeller.
Oh gosh.
Smell good?
Oh wow. Smells strong. Yeah, very strong.
We're going to pour that in there. It's going to be a dark martini, okay?
So these are Lynn shots, so it's like double.
That's it. It's a fun one. Like I said, you're at home. It's the weekend. You're gearing up to start the week, and Mama needs some fun, okay?
That's right.
Vodka. Whatever vodka you choose.
You don't measure, do you?
Oh, no, I never measure, just like my recipes. I just go like, it's okay, it's good.
Especially with alcohol.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 shots.
That smells good.
3 shots
Oh,
would be
gosh,
good.
that smells good. That smells really good.
So is around the school time when it starts, is it hectic at your house? Is it at mine?
It is. It's some days and some days not. Some days can flow and some days could be like, oh my gosh, what just happened? But you try to prep, and I'm a big believer in prepping. You know that I like to set up the night before, and I'm ready for the day, and we're just shaking like Cocktail. You know the movie Cocktail? You probably know. I think Melissa knew what the movie Cocktail was. And we're going to pour these into the glasses, and then we're going to get cooking. Ooh, look at that. It just looks like a coffee. Ooh. One for you. One for you. Looks like a nice coffee with an extra punch.
Smells like vodka with a little bit of coffee.
And one for me. And here's to a safe and healthy school year, and getting healthy breakfast out for your children as we drink a martini. And we're thinking about it, but it's fun, right? It's fun.
Right.
That's very good, Lynn.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's right on the money right there.
I'm not a big coffee drinker, but
that's good. That's good. I introduced you to coffee in the right manner. Okay.
Yeah, with vodka.
So now, on Hey Lynn, What's Cooking, we are going to start breakfast. And that's what I said. My goal was to have the children eat a different type of breakfast. And you don't have to do it every day. Just, I would say, my challenge for myself is to incorporate this at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay.
And then you can throw in the cereal. But if you start off on Saturday and Sunday prepping, it's good. So we are going to start off with my bagel pizzas.
Okay. Let me grab that.
Which we have bagels, and when I am going to make these into the oven right now, and then what I would do when they're done is wrap them in parchment paper, and then just freeze them. You can freeze them. So you're cooking them, but you're freezing them, and then you're just going to plop them on a plate and warm them up in the microwave. So we have cream cheese, and I need my spices over there, Melissa, right there, those 3 bowls, and the mixer. I'm going to have you plug in the mixer right underneath there. And we're just going to make, because it's a pizza, so when you think pizza, you think Italian, right? You think Italian. You got Italian going, so you got the cream cheese. So the cream cheese is going to be your sauce on the pizza, okay? So you're not going to toast these or anything, because these are going to go in a 350 oven for about, let me move your glass here for a second.
Okay.
I got to get to the vegetables here in a second. For about 15 to 20 minutes, because then you're going to let them cool, and you're going to wrap them in that parchment paper and put them in a Ziploc, and then pop them in the freezer. So you're going to freeze them, like I said, and then you're going to pop them in the microwave. And the kids are saying, okay, I'm hungry. Just pop them on a plate, put them in the microwave, and you're good to go. And that would be like for 60 seconds, because it's already cooked. So
individually wrap them.
Individually wrap them.
Okay.
It's individually wrapping.
Good idea.
So a little bit of garlic powder is going to go in here. We're just going to add all of that because it's pizza. It's a pizza. And your kids will be going to school, but they're not kissing anybody at school, so you don't have to worry about it.
That'll prevent it if you got a girl.
This
You
is
might wanna
Italian
add
seasoning. It
extra
had a
garlic.
smell. Wait. Italian seasoning, basil. Italian seasoning. A little bit of that. Well, I'll put all of it in there. And some basil. Dried basil. Well, we're going to put it all in there. Okay, and we're going to mix this up. Do we have that plugged in, Melissa?
Yes.
Okay. And you can ask the kids, 1, 2, 3, that's done. You can ask the kids what they would like on there, but if they are not picky kids, you can put whatever you like on there and they'll be good. You can throw those in the sink for me, Melissa, that'd be awesome. Thank you. And just spread this on here like so, because that is your sauce. It's like, you know what, you can basically buy this if you don't want to add the spices. They have different cream cheeses that have the zesty cream cheese, soft spreadable cream cheese that have the spices in them. Or you can do a fruit one. You can change it up and do a fruit one, but that obviously that would not be baked.
Or ahead of time, because cream cheese can come in the dish. You can put your spices, mix it, put the lid back on, and put it in the refrigerator.
There we go. So it's simple. So you just got to think a little bit, and if you have time, try to make these for your kids, because I know they offer breakfast at school, and it's going to save you some money. I know it's easy just to send the kids to school, but they're walking to the bus. They're standing at the bus stop for at least 10 or so minutes, correct?
Yeah.
And they can eat, or you're in the car, you're driving them to school. Carpooling. Take a breakfast. It's not going to be messy in the car if it's somebody else's car and they're anal about that. You don't want any parents getting mad. But these are easy. And they're fun. And you know what? If the girlfriends are not over and you're not making mass amounts of these together, you can have the kids help you as well. So we're going to add on to those. We have our cream cheese, some diced ham. I thought Black Forest ham would be good on there. A little bit of you want to put some on there? Black Forest ham, green pepper, and onion. But like I said, you know your kid. You know what they like.
Yeah.
Add it on there. Whatever attracts them. And I've always said, if your child is making it, they're going to eat it. So if you have a very finicky child that's very finicky, like, that doesn't like a lot of stuff, if they're making it, they're going to eat it. Finicky, not finicky. That's the wrong word. Finicky child. They will eat it.
Okay.
Trust me. So we're going to bake those for 350, and I'm going to put some green pepper. And you know what? By school time, it's harvest time too. And these green peppers came out of my garden, I have to say. So we have a lot of harvest coming in. So tomato would be good. Your green pepper, onion.
Now, do you grow your own onion?
No, I do not grow onion. My garden is not that big. I would like to, but if you do have your own onion, you put it on there. Because the kids like to plant a garden too. So it's
and they love going out and
oh my
picking.
gosh. Oh, they love it. They love to see what they have grown. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win situation. So please get your children eating out of your kitchen for breakfast, lunch, even lunch, dinner. They love it. So those are going to go in the oven.
Onion on all these.
Yep. I'm not going to put any cheese because I have the cream cheese on there. So
So if you didn't have, well, I guess you could do it with that.
if you didn't, if you decided you wanted a real pizza too, you can have the tomato sauce too. So it just use your imagination. Have fun with it. Love your food. I love my food. If you have fun with it, it loves you back. Okay. So we're going to stick that in a 350 oven. There we go. And those are going to be incredible. Trust me. Okay.
So, what was the time on the oven?
The temperature was 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes, and you're going to let them cool completely.
Okay.
And wrap them in parchment paper and put them in a Ziploc and put them in the freezer. Pop them out as you need them. Place them in the microwave for about 60 seconds on a plate, and you have breakfast.
Okay.
Okay? Next is, what are we going to move on to next? I think my
Tacos?
taco. A taco for breakfast. A taco breakfast. We have our tortilla shells. Okay? Scrambled eggs, which you prepare your scrambled eggs ahead of time. They're done. So you try to prepare, like I did the bacon ahead of time, did the eggs ahead of time. So when you're prepping, you prep, and when you're putting it all together, it's easier. It's less time consuming. So we have that. Let me give me a little handy dandy card there, Melissa.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have these, and all these is just eggs. I don't have a plate. Let me see.
Do you want to use these? Or?
Yeah, I'll use one of those. That's good. Eggs in a shell. Just going to put a little bit of egg on here. And know your children. So what would your kids like on here?
Well, my daughter would just like cheese and egg. That's it.
So cheese and egg.
Yeah.
So you would do, well, your daughter would like cheese and egg.
Cheese and egg.
Just like that.
Actually, she would do mushroom too, but we
If you
don't
had
have
mushroom.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So you would add in mushroom. So we're going to move this up here so you guys can see. I think I'm going to move that over here. I'm playing move the bowls. Can you guess what's in each bowl? Let's see. That is bacon.
Yep.
So we got that going. So that is just egg and cheese.
Yeah. And
So
that's
here's your
definitely-
daughter's. And all you would do is just pop this in the microwave because you already prepared the egg and you did the bacon on the weekend and you had it in containers, or you can put this together, like I said, with the parchment paper, wrap it, take it out, put it on a plate, put it in the microwave for 60 seconds, and there's your breakfast. There you go. She can take it onto the
Easy.
school bus, carry it, not on the school bus, but while she's waiting, and eat it.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Right? Next one would be my kids, or me. My kids would probably like, Katie is not a green pepper person. Joey, we call it back in Chicago garbage. So he would go for the garbage burrito, or breakfast taco. I should say taco because I said taco before. Egg, the egg is done. And what we did was scramble these in olive oil. So the olive oil adds some flavor. We didn't put any salt, any pepper, just olive oil. And that adds the flavor to your eggs, and it doesn't stick to your pan. Little tip. Okay? So you have your egg, and my son would go for the garbage. That would be green pepper, onion, ham, cheese. He would love it. It's full of everything. You got dairy, You got your protein, you got your fresh vegetables, all right there. It's ready to go. There you go. Freeze them. Do mass quantities because then you have them for the month and you're done.
Perfect.
Done. There's another one. Oops, sorry, I'm losing egg.
It's okay.
Losing egg, and it smells so good. So we know that we have to scramble our eggs ahead of time. Like I said, if you get together with your girlfriends, have a drink, have some girlfriend time, it's a win-win situation. You're spending time with your girlfriends, you're prepping for the week, you're letting go of whatever happened during the week, correct? And then you're giving your kids a healthy breakfast, and that's what I want to focus on because so many times I hear, "Oh, Mom, why can't I have breakfast at school?" I'm not dissing the school breakfast, but I am trying to get people to concentrate on spending time with their friends, their children, and make breakfast. So we're good. And you can also add bacon. We didn't add bacon. We didn't add bacon. That was the one thing you can add bacon to that as well if you wanted to. Because we don't get bacon that much in our house. Either it's turkey bacon or regular bacon, and when it's regular bacon, it is gone when I am making it. It's like they smell it, and they're coming, and they're coming, and they're coming because they want the bacon. And then when I get to try to make what I'm making, it's gone because they're picking at it. And I'm guilty of that as well because we don't have regular bacon that often. It's a treat. So it's a treat. You know what? You get them to eat their breakfast. So it's good. So we are going to move on now. We did our pizzas are going. Our bagel pizzas are going in the oven. Our tacos are being done. And now we're going to move on to
Peanut butter.
Miss Paula has an idea of a peanut butter delight that you've made for your kids.
Oh, yes.
So I want to hear all about it.
Stuff too.
No.
Okay. She's got it all in a bowl.
Little plate.
You need this
Little
plate.
plate. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
And you can do this with any peanut butter, almond butter.
Oh, I love peanut butter.
I do
almond
too.
butter.
I'm a Jif lover.
Oh, you have to have a certain brand.
Well, no, and you know
So if
what?
I went
Any
generic
peanut
on
butter.
you, you
know
would
what?
know.
It's peanut butter. I would love it.
Oh, you would love
I
it.
would go for Jif first.
I don't measure.
Okay, that's
I just
good.
do a little bit of the Cool
Now, what
Whip.
kind of Cool Whip is it?
This is fat-free.
Fat-free.
Because
Okay, that's
I'm
good.
just trying to watch what I eat. Okay.
So fat-free
I don't
Cool
measure.
Whip.
Yeah.
Cool Whip in a bowl, and then.
Sometimes I do reduced fat peanut butter. This is just the
Do you know I've never had the reduced fat
It's
peanut
not
butter?
bad once you mix it with the Cool Whip.
Oh.
It's really
Have
nice.
you had the organic peanut butter, where the oil kind of sits at the top of the peanut butter?
It's all right.
Yeah, and you have to mix it.
Yes, you have to mix forever.
you have to mix it because there's a lot of oils I have
Yeah.
because it's organic. Yes, I got that. Yep.
Just
Oh, that
mix
smells good.
It kind of makes it all fluffy.
Do you know, the part of me is I'm thinking about putting a dash of coffee in there. Because I'm thinking,
With the vodka.
oh man, that would be really good. That would be for a mom's breakfast on the weekend. Not a carpooling day, obviously, but that would be
Unless
really good.
You're not the driver of the car.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's
And you're not going to PTA or PTO, whatever they call it now, because they would be talking about
And
it. Yeah.
I use these
Oh,
flat out wraps.
look at that.
Yeah.
Flat out wrap. Now
And then
that's a
just
different
kind
shape.
of-
And this
It
is just a light one too.
It's
so
a light
this
one.
is
You
Oh,
learn
it has-
something new every day. Look at
It only
that.
has 90 calories, so it's has.
Oh, I love learning new things.
You wanna
This
do
is
that?
awesome. Yeah. Now, how much did I put in here?
Just kind of layer it.
Ooh, oh gosh. That's
You can
almost
also-
like the marshmallow fluff. The
Yes,
consistency of
it's
this is
very
like a.
good.
That's fun. Okay. Oh gosh, that smells good. That smells really good. Okay.
Now with the banana.
Do you just go to not to quite to the
yeah,
edges
not
because
quite
you're
the
gonna
edge
okay.
because it'll kind of squirt out. Now with the banana, you could either kind of place
Oh
it
my
in
gosh.
here. You're gonna wrap it,
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
that tastes
just
really
like
good.
a burrito wrap
roll it
it.
over, and then we're gonna cut it in
This
slices.
way?
Yes.
Oh, okay, like a
Got a
pinwheel.
knife over there.
Oh, you know
I
what?
can get one.
Melissa, there's some.
I've got a knife. We'll
Oh my
do
gosh, it
right?
tastes good. You would never even know that Cool was fat free. Oh my
No.
gosh. So we're just gonna slice them?
Yes. Sometimes I cut them into little chunks and put it in there. because sometimes it gets a little
So this
messy.
is what you would give your daughter when she was
She
ready to
loves it.
walk out the door to go to the school bus.
She probably, well, she's sitting and eating because she's messy.
Okay, but that's cool. Oh, I lost my banana.
Or I'll slice these up, put some of this in a bowl, and she dips it.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, that's a
Wow.
great
Yeah.
idea. That is good if you're even having the ladies over while
Right.
you're making breakfast
Right.
for the kids for the week and you're looking for a dip. And it's look, oh my gosh, it's a win-win. I love it. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm going to have to do right now? I'm going to have to sample. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to take the middle because I always go for the middle. Okay, oh gosh.
Why do you go for the middle?
I don't know. I just,
I like the middle too.
Do you want one, Paula?
No, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
that's good.
It's messy,
It is messy.
but it is
God.
really, really good.
That is good. Oh my. Okay. That is good. That, Paula, that's a
Your
winner.
favorite?
Yeah.
That is.
That's a
Super
winner.
easy.
Oh my gosh. I think you need to wipe your mouth because but these are okay, these are so cool. These are flat out. Now where do you get these from? Because locally,
Kroger,
Walmart,
all of the local stores carry.
all the local stores carry them, and this is
Meijer.
awesome. So many things to be done on these things. Okay,
So
these
it's
are
high in
awesome.
fiber and protein.
So you're giving your kids everything. You got the peanut butter, you got the banana, you got the fiber. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Another idea. I think
That's
that
gonna
is
be my new
great.
favorite dish.
Oh yay! I love things like that. I really like that. That is good. One more. That is yummy. Okay. That moves me on to our last item, and then we're going to check on our bagel pizzas, which is a Cool Whip container. Save your containers. Go green, right? We're going green. We are saving our containers, and I have a Cool Whip container. You can save a sour cream container. You can save a Cool Whip container. Any type of container, and this one happens to be a Cool Whip container. Okay, so if your child is going to the bus, like I said, and they're waiting for the bus, they need a container. Something that they're going to stick back into their backpack,
Okay.
and they're good to go. Or if they're in the car, carpooling car and not your car, it's all contained into this container. So we're going to take, where are my granola? My yogurts. I need my yogurts
Your
and my
yogurts are
apples.
right
Oh,
here.
right there? Okay. We have yogurts. Small enough to fit in here. And I would have to say this 4-pack was maybe about $2. Not quite certain. I think it was about $2.
That could be that right.
So you have your yogurt container, and this is vanilla. And like I said, you know your child, so you know what, there has to be at least one fruit that your child likes. One fruit. How about it? My Joe is strawberries. Katie is bananas. They differ. Trust me. It's like one likes one.
Jasmine loves blueberries, can eat a whole container of them in one sitting.
But what does Cameron like?
And Cameron loves bananas or apples. Actually, he would love apples.
Okay, so you look at this. You have the container. You have the yogurt. Put the apples or whatever fruit, your strawberries. Joe likes strawberries. Put them in there. Cantaloupe, whatever you can chunk. They could dip the blueberries. You can add and mix into the yogurt already in there. Granola. You can make your own granola, or you can find whatever granola is on sale. And me, of course, I found the one that was on sale. So we're going to sprinkle this on top and mix it. It's in there. And you can add some over the top of the fruit because they can pick at it. It's chunky enough that they can pick it up with their fingers. And always send a little napkin. I always send a little napkin with the kids. You can tape it to the top of the Cool Whip container. So they're good. Breakfast on the go. You can put a napkin on the top with a spoon, plastic spoon. tape
or
it.
a little post-it note. I know you guys have did that with your kids.
I do little notes. Yes, I
think That's a
do.
great idea.
I
to
do
with
little
your kids.
notes. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Use the napkin. Use the spoon. You know, while they're waiting for the bus, in the carpooling, in your own car. They have lunch. You've gone green. You can even say, save the container.
Yeah.
And they'll throw it in their book bag. You wash it out. They're good to go. My goal is to feed my children different meals through the school year that are going to get them other than cereal, or I know they offer that for cases that you absolutely don't have any time or whatever your situation is that the kid has to eat at school. That's fine, but if you can, please feed your child something that you have made or they have made with you, because I guarantee you they will eat it. That is my absolute goal. So there's your little container. Like I said, you can use I use electrical tape. Electrical tape sticks really well. So I use electrical tape, stick the spoon, the napkin, roll it up together, put a little note on there, I love you. Now when they get older, they're not going to dig the note. So let the note go. Don't give them the note.
Do the note. Do the note.
Just tell them when they're walking out the door, I love you. Okay. So that's that. And you know what? Let's grab our drinks.
That's yours.
That's mine. And thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for tuning in to Hey Lynn, What's Cookin'. Check me out on Facebook or on YouTube. Other episodes that you have missed, but I appreciate you girls coming in and sharing with me and helping your kids through the school year. Have a healthy and happy school year. Here's
Then we
to the
have to
kids.
drink to the new school year, right?
There we go. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.